Back when I started first with Mendix, I was having a different experience at a different company. I was introduced to it by Vitesco Technologies, and I had some different career paths, some different choices, and the most fulfilling and the most meaningful out of them was Mendix specifically. Hi, my name is Marcian, and I'm a Mendix developer at Schwarz Global Services Hub, Romania. One board game I would associate Mendix low-code platform with is chess, because similarly you have a low amount of rules, but yet you could build a lot of complexity. The first Mendix project that I have worked on my local hub was the Portfolio app, and the Portfolio app represents all the applications that have ever been built with Mendix across all countries and all divisions. And what made it so exciting and approachable as a project, it was the fact that it was a good balance between a beginner-like project and an expert-level-like project, which got me accustomed to the internal community standards and conventions that Schwarz IT uses in the development of their own applications. The importance of the community aims at motivating the members of the community, and that has worked very much for me. In my previous experiences, I only had an impact at the level of my local team, and we never had the experiences that the community could aim to benefit us from. And so it was so much meaningful, and I found it so exciting to see that so many people are involved in the Mendix enablement.
Some strategies that we implemented for our enablement are that we're not just focusing on one path to get the people onboarded. What we mentioned was we have people that really need this guided training, that need somebody who's doing pair programming with them, doing with them things like talking about a problem, show them things step by step in person. There we have something that we call wave training, wave enablement. Usually it lasts about 2 months, and the aim is they start with the RUT certificate, and then we take them to a point where they can say, okay, now I could also do the intermediate certificate. Usually we do some crash courses on some specific topics. For example, we're using Azure DevOps for managing our deployment, so we have a crash course on this. We also have an example project. In the past, we also had the option that they bring their own project, but we saw, okay, the bigger the crowd is getting, it's getting hard to cover all these projects. So we have now a learning project where they really learn step by step how to create user stories, how to work on a user story, how to work in a team together, find different skills, things like how to create a microflow, the data model, how to set it up, and all these things they are guided through, and at the end, they already done their first project.
The idea section in the Mendix website was also very helpful in the sense that Mendix listens to its developers and develops the features based on the requirements and their needs. And so back in the day, I posted an idea that got voted, not by too many other fellow developers, but it was actually implemented at some point in time. A good Mendix developer is characterized by the pure act of experimentation. I think, especially in the beginning, you should aim to get familiar with the elements and then proceed forward. My advice would be try things out, get practical, get experimental. The main point you have to take is gain fundamental understanding of the elements that could be useful in the future for more complex features.